Tonight. Um, it's Saturday, the 13th, or the 12th, Saturday the 12th, April 12th. Coming up on 420. We all love 420, don't we? Anyways, what I'm here to talk about, actually, it's the 13th, my bad. But I'm here to talk about tonight is the past process. I was kind of mad. I was kind of pissed off, basically being framed up, which anybody would be kind of pissed off if they was being framed up too. So the thing of the matter is, now that I really have to sit back and think about the whole situation and stuff like that, I ain't never gonna beat the police. I know that. I might beat a charge or whatever, because the Constitution is and all this and that, and riffraff, mumbo jumbo, whatever. But it's their laws still at the same time that I choose not to break, and I didn't break the ones I said I did break. Um, However, me pursuing it any further than that would probably be a foolish decision. Because if you notice, I always hear people getting killed, people getting murder cases like the making a murderer thing, One thing is me is trying to reestablish a drug dealer, 2000s, not the 2000 teens. So the thing about it is, all I can really do is just sit back and be like, here, wipe my hand clean of you people, you know what I'm saying? Like, boom, let me get this court stuff over with, and then after that, you'll never see me again. You should have never again anyways, but I know that the thing from April 2nd, dude coming to my house and everything, all the events that led up to May 10th, but it was all retaliation. But why even pursue it? Because they're going to want to retaliate me even more. So, I just choose to maybe step away, fade away, get out of your crosshairs. I'll never talk about you again. I really don't care, other than the things that I see going on. But I'm not going to make a big deal out of it no more. I'm just going to keep on moving on and trying to stay out. Other than that, there's not much. I mean, I'm actually getting loans and all kinds of stuff from for lawyers, and it's just, to me, I just feel like it's time for me to move on from that whole extravaganza, that whole debacle, if that's, so to speak, what you want to call it. So humility is a very, very important thing, and I learned that, because when I was in the joint, you had to go to your right for count, You didn't be able to call your own shots. You was able to hit whatever kind of meals you was eating. You had to wait for either your people to send you money in, or you had to wait for chow, or, when I could just do this right here, open my refrigerator door, and everything's peachy. It's mine. You know what I mean? I don't have nobody telling me what to do. So the thing about it is, in order for me to refrigerator door, or to be able to go take a piss in my toilet, or to be able to take a shower without another man standing next to me on each side of me or whatever, and then I really need to be humble with all this. Maybe even die or get killed. Like I said, so, I just got to make sure that I stay humble and do not engage. Hear me talking about, man, I really don't want to make no more enemies with the police. So, when this is all said and done, I'm going about my business and I'm doing what I need to do. I ruined my music thing, so my streaming thing, I was going to work that, and let bygones be bygones, because you guys know this is a very weak case. Like, I've been a paralegal for many, many years. When I had a lawyer, I told him I'm the paralegal in this case. So, and I'm not having to go through that no more again. I don't want to go through that no more again. fighting the law or fighting a case or whatever you want to say, so to speak, is all about the same thing, humility also, but it's all about case law. It's all about case law. So the more case, that's case law. Like case law is like Illinois versus Holt, or Ohio versus Holt. Boom, boom, boom. This happened in this case. They found the drugs under the car, but the car wasn't in his name. So the drugs was not in his possession. The drugs was in his person because it was possessed by the person who owned the car. And I've had cases beat that way. And in the past when I was out there doing what I did, but that's case law. And the case law on this is there was worries. I am not found in Section 1983. I don't have nothing to do with that. I am going to live my life and work every day and do what I need to do to get ahead legally, 100% legally. There's nothing that you can say or you can do. If anybody wants to say this is a gun, they see it in the background. I'm trying to get a search warrant. This is a can of Fox mace. Fox, which I can't own a firearm. I've had that the whole time. I've never owned a firearm. If my wife had a firearm, I didn't know nothing about that because she was scared to death because a man came into her house and the police didn't even investigate it. But we're not even going to get off in that guy no more. So that gangster stuff, and other than that, what else is there to do? 43 years old. How many years do I got left? I'm not promised tomorrow. So the best thing to do is just to be humble. Basically, turn the other cheek is a good thing. That I'm not a Christian, but it's a good thing that Christians, powerful militant or militia organization that any police department is. Things. Love y'all. Peace.